What's on, everybody? Harry here. Welcome to another TR7 tutorial. Today we're going to be learning some backside wall rides. I'll show you one now. A backside wall ride, exactly what it says on the tin. You're going to be coming up backside and riding the wall and then coming back in. And that's what it is. So today we're going to learn this backside wall ride on the bank to wall, because personally I think it's the easiest place to learn them, because instead of coming straight on at the wall and having to get all your weight onto it, the angle of the bank helps you get up and in, and it also helps the board to come off as well, making it that little bit easier. But then we will look at the end of doing a couple flat onto the wall. You're going to need a lot of speed. The idea of a wall ride is getting up onto the wall, so you're going to have to get a load of speed at it to be able to get up and into that wall ride and start turning it around. Speed. So when you're coming at this one with your speed, you want to have your foot right on that tail so it's ready to press up into the wall. Front foot comfortably on the bolts so that you can control the board round and do that kick turn on the wall. With this one, I wouldn't suggest coming straight at it, straight up the ramp, because this is going to be really hard to then get up the wall and turn round on the spot. It's good to come in with a bit of angle so that you can properly carve that round and get back out. So for your approach, I'd say come at it with speed and then start to turn just before you hit the wall, so you've got that bit of angle to get on. So that's your approach coming into it. Now we get into the hard stuff, actually getting onto the wall. Obviously your board is going to be pushing up like this from the tail to get into that wall ride and push it up. What you're going to have to do to keep that pressure on the wall and keep your board there is lean like this right off the wall, because you need to have that pressure up against it. So the whole idea is as you come in, you lean right back, get that pressure on, and you can start to turn around on the wall. So that's how we commit to getting onto that wall ride and keep the pressure so you have that board on the wall. Now what you have to do is focus on trying to do just a kick turn. And if you lean right into your toes on the right hand side and swing it round, that's how you're going to turn the board on the wall, all whilst keeping this pressure, leaning that way. That's really going to make it stay there. Then to come out, you're going to have to lean into your back foot on your heels so that the board starts to lean off. You'll feel it touch and then just ride it out nice and quick. You got your feet pressuring that board against the wall, toes trying to turn around, kick turn, but you're not going to make it all the way around unless you throw your shoulders in as well, because that's really going to help to turn the board around and bring it out to where you need to be whilst you're on that wall. So you're going to be thinking of that turn. Because you're already leaning like this, it is going to help to throw it around, but if you accentuate the shoulders, it's going to help more. So that's about it for the bank to wall ride. That's going to be your easiest place to learn them, but you're going to struggle to find these on the streets, whereas it's a lot easier just to find a nice flat wall. The technique for doing a flat wall ride is honestly much the same as doing it on the bank to wall ride. You're just going to have to throw a lot more pressure and a lot more push into that wall, because obviously you haven't got this bank to help you get it in, but it's still fully possible to get that pressure up. You just have to work it a lot more, and then on the way out as well, you're going to have to lift a lot harder to get it to scoop out onto the floor. But the technique honestly is the same. You've just got to try them and try them and try them. So that's the end of our backside wall ride tutorial. I hope this tutorial helped you to learn them. I'd honestly suggest just go out and trying them. The best thing is that you don't need a skate park, you don't need any kind of ramps, all you need is a wall, and there's plenty of walls in the streets, so go find one, learn this one, you'll love it when you do. Don't forget to click subscribe and the little bell so you're always the first to see our videos. It was lovely to have a skate with you.